Hey, Sagittarius. How you doing? This is your weekly love tarot reading. We're going to see what Spirit has to say for you in love. This is the person on your mind, person coming to you, connection. You just have to take it as it resonates. Start with the island time. Wellness, Sagittarius. All right, Spirit. What does Sag have going on in love? Heartbroken, excuse me, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Oh, okay. But I feel like it's not over. I'm hearing it's not over. It's just where the state that you're feeling in, the grim reaper. And then it says this relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So with this heartbroken, I did hear it's not over. That may be what you're feeling in your heartbreaking in your heart and your brokenness of heart. You could be feeling like it's not over. This could be the energy of you and the person could be torn. You know, this relationship is over. What is done is done. You know. But a lot of times in our heartbrokenness, you know, we can create a narrative that isn't there. But we'll see what tarot has to say. Also, you have to take it as it resonates. Maybe flip-flop if it's a cross-watcher. You know, just have to take what applies to you. All right, Spirit. So what is the intentions of Sagittarius's person? What is the intentions of Sagittarius person? The Hermit. Do some introspection of this relationship. This person wants to go in. That's also Virgo energy. Could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like where this relationship has gone or where it's going, it's requiring someone to take a look inside. I feel like one person has made a decision where the other person may still be hanging on. And that is hanging on because you're still going within the relationship. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this was slow moving. Something bound to happen to get to this place that where you are. Yeah, let's get one more. What else do you have for this Spirit? Yeah, I feel like it was bound to happen. The Page of Swords. I feel like the communication, someone found out something, or whatever the communication would came, and it was just a matter of time. So I feel like with this Hermit, you know, the person even weighed out the options, like, should I, shouldn't I, can we work on this, can we not work on this? All right. What is the obstacles they've been facing in this connection or will face? What is the obstacles? Six of Pentacles. Not giving. I feel like maybe it was just one-sided. Someone was given to another connection. Given to another connection or another situation. It could be work. It could be family. It could be just hanging out with the guys, hanging out with the girls. But the giving was not fully in the connection. All right, Spirit, what else? Queen of Swords. Yep. I feel like there was some truth spoken, some holding back. Someone was holding back their truth. Like I said, this was a long time coming, and maybe the person didn't want to accept it. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it was inevitable. Whatever this information that was said or was spoken, you know. that it was no coming back from that. Whatever was spoken, whatever was said, whatever was the holding back, it was no coming back from that. All right, Spirit, what is the actions of Sagittarius person? What are their actions? What are their actions? 6 of Wands. I feel like they possibly may have wanted to work. The 6 of Wands speaks of a journey. It also speaks of you're not done yet, but being recognized for the portion of where you are. So I feel like this person doesn't want to, I feel like this person don't want to just throw it all away. And they feel like that it is something worth salvaging, but can they? All right, what else, Spirit, for this action? 9 of Pentacles. It's to be independent and to be single. I feel like that's where it's going. That, like I say, it was inevitable. They now want to be recognized as a single person. So if this was a marriage, maybe it was a divorce or separation. Maybe what was being held on to this status. This person maybe wanted to change their Facebook or their social media status. You know, they want to be recognized as a single individual. What else, Spirit, for the actions? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like things are turning, moving in a different direction. All right, what is the potential outcome? Ten of Wands. It's just going to be a burden that they're tired of carrying. They can carry it, but it's like, what's the point? What's the point? I feel like it's almost at the point we just have to rip this band-aid off, Sag. What else do you have? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're ready to be left alone. Yeah, carrying this, carrying the baggage of this is feeling that is causing them to be left out. You know, this is the outcome of this connection. Whatever it is that they're carrying, it could be the weight of what was said, the weight of the actions of the person, whatever they found out. I feel like something was exposed, you know, and it is left out. Let's get one more on that. And it's really feels like it's like, what's the point? Like, what are we really holding on to? Yeah, I feel like this person, one person is trying to hold on to. Sorry, I got glue on my hand, if that's what you saw. Trying to hold on to a connection, and it's just a burden. It's just a burden. All right, Spirit, so tell us, what does Sagittarius need to do? What's their portion in this connection? What do they need to work on? What advice do you have for them to work on in this connection? 5 of Swords. Accept the loss. Accept the loss. Look at it as a victory. You've learned some things. You went through some things. It's made you who you are. And so accept the victory of the loss. Look at it as a victory. Don't look at it as a bad thing, you know. Like I said, to grow and transform from this. Use this as a connection that you can grow and transform from. What else do you have, Spirit? 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords speaks of staying up, being weighed down with things. You know, don't let this keep you up. Seek the wisdom. The owl is right there in the window. Seek the wisdom that you gain from this. What excuse me, what wisdom have you gained from it? The thoughts that you're allowing to go over in your head, you know, this chessboard on the top, you know, how can you strategically use this for your betterment? How can you grow from this? The Devil. I'm hearing get out of your ego. You know, if this was a connection that was a length of time, you know, you may feel like that's why you want to hold on to, you know, but ego says what's mine is mine. I want what's mine, you know, is what I keep hearing. You know, it's almost like a tantrum on the inside. You know, you got to recognize that and move on. You have to recognize that. I just get one more. The Tower. You know, I'm hearing allow this to crumble. Because the Tower speaks of something that was built incorrectly, so it must come down. But then when it is rebuilt, it can only be built on a sure foundation now. That's the way you gotta look at it. You know, so Sag, this is your portion. This is the energy of the connection. You know, what can you gain from it? You know, what wisdom? Make sure you get out of your ego. You know, and from here, you rebuild, and you rebuild with wisdom, insight, clarity, understanding. And it's not to take away from the heartbreaking. Well, I can't say that word. It's not to take away from the heartbrokenness or the feeling of hurt and the mourning and the grief of it. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But just, I'm hearing from the ashes, you can rise like a phoenix, you know. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, I feel like that is your forgiving and learning. You know, you've learned something from this connection. You have to forgive yourself in the connection. You know, we forgive others, but then sometimes we forget to forgive our own selves. We forgive ourselves and we learn and we're able to grow. All right, let's get one more. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And I feel like someone felt like that was. Also, I feel like because of what you've learned and when you let go, when you grow and you transform, that you can allow true love to come. Because this could have been a connection just for a time, for a season. It could just been a connection for you to learn. All right, what wisdom do you have for Sag? Spirit, thank you for the messages so far. What wisdom do you have for Sag? Chop wood. Chop wood. Like, I feel like there's things that need to be cut down. There are things to be split. Things that need to be broken down, swept up. Things need to be taken care of. Like, I feel like this is preparation. You know, how do you prepare your heart? How do you restore your heart? So that new love can come in if that's what you desire. You know, I feel like you're at a gateway or at a door, and it can be a door of new opportunities, of learning and growth and transformation, or it could be a standstill. It's number 42. That could mean something, or a number 6. So with this chopped wood, I feel like, you know, it's what are you gonna do with this situation? Can you clean up your heart? Can you clean this pathway out so that you can go forward into something new and bigger or better? You know, you just never know. All right, Sag, these cards are spoken. This is what I have for you. I love you.